Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Sri Krishna Junior College. On behalf of the management of Ravindra Educational Institutions, I heartily welcome the first year intermediate students. Thank you everyone for choosing our college. Our college is the best college. Though the college was started in the year 1995, since then it has been bagging many state ranks. Hope you are aware that Ravindra educational institutions are doing their best in the academic environment of Kannur, not only in Kannur, in Andhra Pradesh. So Sri Krishna Junior College was established in the year 95, as I have mentioned, and the best rank it got was in the year 2003 state MSET 17th ranking by PC Street. Not only that, coming to the nowadays in JEE, we have been bagging many ranks. Last year, in this current year who passed out, the best almost JEE advanced to clear were 25 ranks. They are the best, and among those 25, 1,200 was the best rank. So this is a brief view of our college. Thank you and congratulate everyone for choosing our college, because you are in the hands of very, very towering personalities here. The best college of its kind. Other colleges, our college, why should you choose Sri Krishna Junior College? Sri Krishna Junior College is totally different from that of others. Totally different from that of others. So here, the curriculum which we plan and the instruction which we follow, the teaching methods which we adopt are novel. You know pretty well that I have already mentioned Ed Parker MSMF, My Skills, My Future, promoted by, because the college is collaborated with MSMF in organizing these classes. Right, coming to the differentiation, why we are different from others. Our plan itself is a unique plan, because the classwork will be as usual. After the classwork, there are assignments, there are simple tests, there are cumulative tests, there are terminal exams and revision tests. This is regarding purely IPE oriented, intermediate public examination. Coming to that, intermediate. Okay, after intermediate, what you want to do, that too we have a plan for you. Because every day at the end of the session, in the evening, we conduct MSET oriented, MSET in the sense here NEET oriented and JEE oriented. Every day there will be a test. Soon after the submission of the test, you will be given the rank, and we will show you that you are at which level. You are at which level. This is the integral part of our structure. End of every week on Sunday, we conduct one exam. Follow whatever the syllabus that we teach in the day. On every weekend you have an exam. And marks will be generated, ranks will be generated. You will be getting updates from the institutions. So dear parents and students, you are in the hands of a very towering personalities over here. Because I need not give introduction about the Ravindra Educational Group, because you know pretty well that we have been in this domain for over 3 decades. Over 3 decades. The best academic structure, eminent personalities and faculty, our strength itself is our faculty. Almost everyone is a famous personality in his domain. So, they will be teaching the class, there will be in the sessional, what is the sessional hour? Sessional hour is counseling hour. See, for example, Mr. Venkatesh is teaching chemistry here. He comes for the counseling class so that you can get your doubts clarified in that particular class. Also, mathematics. Another is mathematics. See, whoever teaches in a subject, they do come for the counseling. See, you are given a paper and they will discuss the paper. If you have any doubts, you can clarify them and there itself. That is a technique which we follow. The method, everything is meticulously designed for the welfare of student community. So, please follow us because this is an orientation introductory class. Do subscribe to our classes so that our rest of classes which will run continuously and we will be at your disposal. Right, coming to our regular class now. So today, because this is the first day, let us begin with chemistry. After this class, there will not be any other classes today. And from tomorrow onwards, we will be having 4 hours. All 4 hours, MPC and also biology. So mathematics, physics, chemistry and biology. Here and there in a week we will be having English and languages also. So which time is most convenient for you? I request the viewers to send your feedback and your time in the chat box. I do see the chat box over here. So you can just send your feedback regarding which time is most convenient for you, because as I have been telling, we are for you. You are the stakeholders. Because of you, we are here. So the top priority in our institutions is given only to you. So whatever the feedback that you give, we take it positively and we will arrange the classes accordingly, and we will see that this learning becomes more and more conducive. And besides this, in our college we have laboratories, we have everything, extracurricular activities and curricular activities to build your personality. Because we are living in an age of competition. So education, this academics should not be neglected. So there is every scope for you to develop. Do attend the classes regularly. Feel free to meet the coordinators, class in charges, concerned faculty. Everyone is available. Everyone is available 24/7. So don't hesitate to contact us. Don't hesitate to knock at us at any point of time. Here we are for you. Now, I will introduce N. Venkateshwaru, who is an eminent personality in chemistry. He teaches chemistry. So, all the very best. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, students. Now today we will discuss the first chapter in chemistry, that is atomic structure. Atomic structure. What is the meaning of atomic structure? Here, structure of atom. The structure of atom is the atom have containing electrons, protons, neutrons, positrons. Here are contained 16 number of subatomic particles present in the atom. Totally, we are studying the atom. The study of atom is called the structure of atom. Are you understand, students, clearly? What is that? Here, to study of atom, to briefly study of atom is called the structure of atom. Okay. Here, structure of atom for J and a neat point of view and ancient point of view is more important. In first year, atomic structure and periodic classification, chemical bonding, these three chapters are very fundamental chapters. These three are very important chapters regarding the next level of chemistry, any competitive exams. Okay. First, we will discuss what is matter. What is a matter? Matter is nothing but anything. It occupies the space and it occupies the some mass. It have containing some mass. For example, duster, a chalk piece, anything. Anything, it occupies the space and it have containing some mass. It is called as matter. By using of anything, it occupies some volume and it have containing some mass. Anything, that is a matter. In matter is divided into two parts. Matter can divide into two parts. What is that? Here, one is substance and another one is mixture. Maybe substance. A substance means it have containing only uniform compound. It have containing only uniform compounds. For example, like in water, in pure water have consisting only water molecule. For example, of oxygen cylinder. ఇక్కడ పెట్టేస్తా.
అదే నేను పెడతాను సార్ ఇప్పుడు పెట్టండి సార్. సార్ ఒక్క 2 minutes సార్ పెట్టేస్తాను సార్. ఒక్క 2 minutes సార్ మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి. మెసేజ్ పెడతాను సార్. భూపేష్ వచ్చిందా? ఒక్క నిమిషం అయిపోద్దులేమ్మా. వదిలేసే ఇది కరెంట్ అయిపోయింది. అన్నిటి కరెంట్ అయినా అది వచ్చేసింది. ఏదో డిస్టర్బ్ చేసాం. మాట్లాడు.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, students. Today we are discussing the first year chemistry, atomic structure. Atomic structure. In atomic structure, JEE and NEET and also MSET pointer, it is very important. Atomic structure, periodic classification, chemical bonding. These three chapters are very important and fundamentals of chemistry. These three chapters are very most important. In first chapter, atomic structure. What is meaning of atomic structure, students? Here nothing but to study of structure of atom. Atomic structure is nothing but to study and briefly studying of structure of atom. That is called atomic structure. In atom, have containing subatomic particles like electrons, protons, neutrons, and also it have containing nearly 16 subatomic particles. The most important subatomic particles, electron, proton, neutrons. Here studying the complete the structure of atom and electronic configurations, and briefly in this chapter we study the atomic structure. In first matter. What is the meaning of matter here, students? Matter. Anything, it occupies the some space and it have containing some mass. For example, like pencil, like board, anything like your mobiles, it have containing some mass and it occupies the some space or volume. That is called as matter. Anything it has containing some mass and it have containing it occupies the some volume, it is called as matter. Matter are divided into two subtopics, or matter are divided into two types, like have containing one is a substance substance, and second one is a mixture. What is meaning of substance? What is the meaning of mixture? In substance means it have containing uniformly a single compound or single elements or single atoms. It have containing uniformly a single compound, that is called as substance. Anything it have containing a single compound. For example, in water, a cup of water, it have containing only H2O particles. For example, in oxygen cylinder, in oxygen would have containing only gas of oxygen. But in case of in air, atmosphere, not only oxygen gas, it have containing number of gases, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, etc. Here are containing a mixture of gases. The substance in which have containing more than one type of compound, that is called as mixture. Mixture have containing more than one compounds, that is called as mixture. Only uniform, a single substance. The substance is nothing but they are containing only one type of compound. Here are containing more than one, that is called as mixture. Here are containing a substance. Substance are further divided into two categories. One is element and another one is compound. One is element and another one is compound. Substance are further classified into two types or two categories. Element is a nothing but a smallest part of the substance, or a finely divided of substance will get the element, that is the individually stable. For example, like H2, helium, He. Helium, N2, O2, anything. Here only single type. Yes, element or molecule. The substance is finely divided. They are converted into element form. Element and atom are different. Element are stable, or molecule are stable, but atom are not stable. Some atoms are stable. Okay. And next we go for the compound. What is meaning of compound? Here compound, element, two or more elements are combined to form a compound. Two or more elements are formed a compound. Okay, for example, sodium chloride. Here I have containing two elements, that is one is sodium and another one is chlorine. For example, water. In water, here I have containing two hydrogen, one oxygen. For example, in HCl, these are the compounds. Compounds means nothing but two or more elements are combined to form the compounds. A single element, the finely divided of substance, converts into element. A mixture of compounds. Here, the compounds or elements are uniformly distributed. The compound, the substance in which have contained uniform substance or uniform compound, uniform composition. Those are called substance. What is matter? Anything it is a matter. It have containing some mass and it have containing, it occupies some volume. For example, in gas it occupies the some volume. For example, if you taken as one balloon, okay, if you taken as one balloon, that balloon have containing a large amount of gas. It is occupied. The balloon was filled with gas. Gas is a substance. It occupies some volume or space, and it have containing some mass. But in air, a little bit mass. But in chalk wheels and anything, screen, mobile, it have containing some weight. Stones or rocks, these are all are the matters. In nature, all are the matters. But matter have containing at least it occupies the some mass, volume, and it have containing some mass. That is the matter. Okay, are you understand, students? If you have any doubts, keep use on chat box. Okay. And next we go for the mixture. What is the meaning of mixture? Already told that, students. In mixture means it have containing the substance in it have containing more than one type of compound. That is called as a mixture. For example, it have containing in air. Students, in air is a mixture. For example, sea water, it is also a mixture. Okay, are you understand, students? In air is a mixture. What is the air is a mixture? Because of in air have containing a number of compounds like nitrogen, N2, O2, CO2, CO, SO2, SO3. A number of gases are present in the atmospheric air. That's why it is a mixture. It's a gaseous mixture. In seawater, we'll go for the seawater. In seawater have containing number of salts or dissolved state and water molecule. So it is a mixture. For example, wheels, bike wheels. We use the bike wheels. In bike wheels have containing two or more metals are combined. That is a forming of alloy. Alloys is nothing but any mixture. For example, if you take off one glass of water by adding of sand, it is a mixture, sand water. Are you understand, students? What is the difference between the substance and mixture? Substance have containing uniformly only single compound. Are you understand, students? Okay. In mixture have containing more than one substance. That is called as mixture. Mixture are further divided into two subcategories. Okay, students, if you have any doubts, keep use on chat box. Okay. Next, and please subscribe our channel. We will give the best information or best subject. For more updates, we subscribe our channel. Okay, students. Next, we go for the mixture. Mixture are classified into two subcategories. One is homogeneous. And second one is heterogeneous. Okay, students, already you know the what is meaning of homo and hetero. You understand, students? What is the meaning of homo and hetero? In homo means same, hetero means different. The mixture in which have containing homogeneous. Homogeneous, it means they have containing uniformly same physical states. Already told me, in air, in atmospheric air, it seems to be all gaseous mixtures. Number of gases in atmosphere have containing number of gases mixture. They exist in a gaseous state. I understand, students? In atmospheric air or exist in gaseous state. In seawater, it exists as a liquid state. A number of salts are dissolved in water. Okay, it seems to be a physical states are same. The mixtures in which have containing same physical states, that type of mixture is called as homogeneous mixture. I understand, students? And next, hetero. Hetero means different. Hetero means different. Homo means, what is the meaning of homo, students? Same. Hetero means different. Hetero means different. Here, for example, of homogeneous, next, alloys. Already I told that in alloys we use the bike wheels. What is the purpose of alloys? Why in olden days bikes are used with the wheels are made with iron, but nowadays we use the bike wheels are made with alloys because of rest or corrosive resistance. Because of corrosive resistance, alloys or corrosion resistance are very strong. That's why alloys are used to made with number of uses. Alloys are made restless or corrosionless. Many uses. So that's why these are replaced with iron substances. Nowadays, many uses of alloys. Okay, alloys are solid. They have containing high melting points. Okay, we discuss the homogeneous mixture. That is, homo means the same, geneous means physical states, a mixture. Thus, a mixture in which have containing same physical states, that is called as homogeneous mixture. For example, air, alloys, seawater, etc. And next we go for the heterogeneous. Hetero means are different. Hetero means are completely different. Here I have containing two physical states. The mixture in which I have containing two physical states. For example, in a cup of water, by adding a small amount of sand, it is different. Sand does not dissolve in water. I understand, students, here? Sand does not dissolve in water. Some mud impurities are dissolved, but sand does not dissolve. Okay, that is an heterogeneous. For example, a cup of water, in taken as 2 cup of waters, 1 cup are dissolved by adding of sugar and another cup adding of sand. In sugar adding cup, it is an homogeneous mixture. By sand adding, it is an heterogeneous mixture. Because of sugar will be dissolved in water, then it seems to be just like water. But it have containing, internally it have containing some sugar molecules. You understand, students? Any mixture, two or more substances it have containing, it seems to be a uniformly physical state, either gas or liquid or solid state. That is called as homogeneous, and another one it is called as heterogeneous. Okay, students, I understand. I hope you all are you understand this concept of matter. Once listen, what is a matter? Anything. What is a matter? Anything. It occupies the some space or volume, and it have containing some mass. That is called as a matter. Matter, two types. One is substance, mixture. Substance have containing uniformly compound. The substance in which have containing uniform compound. Only one type. For example, if you take enough water, it have containing only water molecule. But you have taken as one oxygen cylinder, only it is containing oxygen. Okay, like that. That is the element. Substance are divided into two classes. Students here, what is here element and compound? Element means the finely divided of substance. You take one chalk piece are cut into a pieces, crushed into pieces. They are converted into a powder form. That finest particle is called element. Like that. In element means the substance are finely divided. They are converted into element. Elements are stable existence. Elements and atoms are quite different. Quite difference between element and atom. Okay, and next compound. Students, what is meaning of compound? Two or more elements are combined in this compound. Compound is nothing but two or more elements are combined to form compound. For example, sodium chloride, water, H2O, H2SO4, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is a king of chemical. Students, what is the king of chemical? Sulfuric acid. Okay, and next we go for the mixture. Mixture means here are containing two or more substance. That is called as mixture. A mixture, it is an same physical states, that is called homogeneous, or different physical states, that is called as heterogeneous. Are you understand, students? Okay, if you understand clearly, you have any doubts, keep use on chat box. Okay, and please subscribe our channel. Next, homogeneous. Homogeneous means the same physical states. For example, alloys. These are the homogeneous. And next, heterogeneous. In heterogeneous means it is a different physical states. For example, sand, water. Sand, water. It is a heterogeneous mixture. That is the concept of matter. Okay, students? Everyone, all of you understand clearly? Next, we go for the atom. What is the meaning of atom? Students, what is the meaning of atom? Atom are first used in ancient Indians. It is a great proud or Indians. I'm an Indian and great proud because of our ancient Indians are used the atom. First atoms are used ancient Indians and Greek philosophers. First atoms are used for the ancient Indians and Greek philosophers at 400 BC. At the time of 400 BC, ancient Indians and older Indians and Greek philosophers are used the atom. Atom was first used by the ancient Indians and Greek philosophers at the time of 400 BC. Next, what is the meaning of atom? Atom is nothing but building blocks of matter. Students, building blocks of matter. Are you understand, students? Already I told you. What is the matter? Matter is nothing but containing a number of substances. It is containing some mass and it occupies some space. It is called as matter. For example, if you image one building, the building is made up of by construction of number of bricks. You understand, students? When building are made with a number of bricks, it containing number of bricks. A single brick, it is an atom. The building will be the matter. Just like, students, building it is a matter. Just like one brick, it is called as atom. For example, students, here these are all are the matter. It is a matter. Okay, here are containing number of bricks. Here, if you have taken as one single brick, that is called as atom. I understand, students, what is an atom? The smallest particle present in the matter. The smallest particle of the matter, it does not breakable, does not uncuttable. That is called as an atom. Atom is the smallest particle of the matter. Is called as an atom. In atom, it is a Greek word atomio. In atomio means, A means a single, atomio, uncuttable. Uncuttable, unbreakable. Atom does not break it. Already I told that element. Students, element or atom are different. Already told me. Okay. Why? For example, in H2, it is an element. In N2, it is an element. He, it is an element. He in single, monoatomic. N2, it is a diatomic. H2 is also diatomic. Here hydrogen and nitrogen are the diatomic nature because of they are stable in diatomic nature. But in helium is monoatomic, it will be the stable. That's why we can write the elementary form like that. Okay. In atom, for atom of nitrogen only M. For atom of hydrogen, but element of hydrogen, that is H2, element of nitrogen, that is N2. Are you understand, students? If you have any doubts, keep using chat box. Okay. Next, atomio. Atomio, it is a Greek word.
White background. White background. Screen. Pine. Screen. Okay, done. Color తీసుకోండి వేరేది. ఆరెంజ్ కింద అది తీసుకోండి. ఓకే డన్. ఓకే చేయండి.
Students, atom. Students, I already told me what is an atom. Uncuttable, unbreakable. The smallest particle present in the matter. Okay, I understand, students. Uncuttable, unbreakable. The smallest particle present in the matter. That is called as atom. Atoms are the building blocks of matter. Atoms are nothing but building blocks of matter. For example, already told me in a building, a large building, here are containing number of bricks. That brick is an atom, building is a matter, just like. Okay, who are the first use of atom? Atom was first used by ancient, olden Indians, and Greek philosophers at the time of 400 BC. At the time of 400 BC. Okay, students. Next, in atom, the first here, atomio, the Greek word atomio. The Greek word atomio. Atomio means uncuttable, unbreakable. Uncuttable, unbreakable substance, that is called as atom. Atom, the word was first used by John Dalton. The first used by the John Dalton. I understand, students. If you have any doubts, keep use on chat box. And please do subscribe our channel, and we give the best information to you, notification for more updates. Thank you. Next, what is the meaning of atom? The smallest particle of the matter is called atom. It is nothing but a building blocks of matter. First atom are used by at the time of 400 BC. For the using of atom, students, for the using of atom at the time of 400 BC, ancient Indians and Greek philosophers are using the atom. And next, what is in Greek word atomio means uncuttable, unbreakable. So atoms are uncuttable, unbreakable. That smallest particle. Okay, I understand, students. The first atom was named by the John Dalton. What is the Dalton's theory? Next one. Dalton's theory. Dalton's theory. In John Dalton proposed the Dalton's theory. He told the nothing but atoms are the uncuttable, unbreakable. Here they have containing building blocks of matter. Atoms are nothing but building blocks of matter. Similar atoms have containing similar masses or similar sizes. Students, similar atoms have containing similar masses and similar sizes. For example, if you are taken of any compound, for example, O2. In oxygen, if you are taken of oxygen molecule, here I contain of oxygen atom. Oxygen atom atomic number 8, mass is 60. In any oxygen, like that, the atomic number here I am containing 8 electrons, here the mass 16. In any oxygen, like that. But in case of carbon, students, whether in case of carbon, in carbon here I am containing only 6 electrons, here a mass that is in 12. What is that mass of carbon? Here are completely different to the oxygen to carbon. Why? Because of oxygen is different, carbon is different. I understand, students? In according to John Dalton's theory, Dalton says that similar atoms have containing similar sizes and similar masses, but different atoms, like that. In different atoms are the different sizes and different masses. I understand, students? Dalton says that similar atoms are the similar masses, different atoms are the different masses, different sizes, and they different, completely different. Okay. In Dalton's, he successfully explained law of conservation of mass, law of multiple proportion, law of conservation of mass, law of multiple proportion, and law here law of proportional. Okay, listen. Next, in Dalton's theory, atoms cannot be created. We are not creating atoms. Okay, students, are you understand? Atoms neither be created nor be destroyed. Atoms neither be created nor be destroyed. Atoms ni create cheyalemu, destroy cheyalemu. Are you understand, students? According to Dalton's theory, atoms neither be created nor be destroyed. What are the demerits of Dalton's theory? What are the demerits? Listen, students, what are the demerits? Dalton's does not explain why different atoms have containing different sizes and different masses. Why? Here he says that different atoms are different masses and different sizes. Similar atoms are containing similar masses and similar sizes. But why? He does not explain. Does not explain the similar atoms are containing similar sizes. Why? Different atoms are containing different masses and different properties. Why? It does not explain. Those are the demerits of Dalton's theorem. Okay, students, are you understand? Okay, if you understand, if you have any doubts, keep use on my chat box. Okay, and please subscribe our channel, and we give the best information. Okay, if you have any doubts, keep use on chat box. Please subscribe our channel, and more updates will give you. Okay, students, next we discuss the subatomic particles. What are the subatomic particles? Listen, students, an atom, already told you. Atom is the smallest particle, and also it have containing some subatomic particles. I understand, students. Atom is the very smallest particle. It is not broken. It is not uncuttable particle, but it have containing 16 subatomic particles, and nearly 16 subatomic particles, students. The best and most important subatomic particles are the electrons, protons, neutrons. Okay, students, are you understand? Students, subatomic particles. What are the subatomic particles? An atom have containing 16 subatomic particles. 16. The most important subatomic particles are the electrons, protons, and neutrons. That is our discussion chapter. That is here, electrons. Now we are discussing the electrons. Students, what is the charge of electrons? Please respond us. Very good. Electrons are the negatively charged particles. Very good, students. Next listen. Next class we will discuss the electrons. Electrons was first discovered by J.J. Thomson. Electrons was first discovered by J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson. Electrons was first discovered by J.J. Thomson, but its naming was stoning, but its naming was stoning. First discovered by J. Thomson, it was naming by stoning. Electrons and their properties are studied by the cathode ray discharge tube. So the property, their behavior can be studied by cathode ray discharge tube. What is the meaning of cathode ray discharge tube? Cathode ray discharge tube, it is nothing like just a glass tube. Just like a glass tube. Like that. It's just like a glass tube. Here, students, here see, when glass tube are containing two metal rods. Okay, students, here are containing two metal rods. These two metal rods are connected to the electrodes. These are connected to an electrode. Here are containing negative and positive charge. Here. Okay, students, here are containing negative charge, here are containing positive charge. You understand, students? Here we use the 10,000 ohms of electricity. By passing of 10,000 ohms of electricity, when here, students, a negative charge electrode are taken or pronounced as cathode, when positive charge electrode are called as anode. Are you understand, students? Cathode is a negative charge, anode is positive charge. Okay, students, here when here the pressure, by using a pressure 0.01 mm of Hg, the glass tube have containing pressure 0.01 mm Hg, 0.01 mm Hg of pressure we use. Now listen, students, here what I am saying here. Once listen. What is cathode ray discharge tube? Here cathode ray it is in cathode ray discharge tube. Cathode ray discharge tube or discharge tube nothing but it is a glass tube. They are containing fitted with two metal electrodes that are connected to a series of electrodes, series of electricity. Here passing of 10,000 ohms of electricity, The glass tube have containing 0.01 mm Hg pressure. By passing of electricity, when cathode produced cracks, these are produced a rays. They are not continuously. Like that. When cathode ray or negatively electrode are produced some rays, those rays are not visible to naked eye. When cathode produces some rays, so those rays are called as cathodic rays. Are you understand, students? Why these rays are cathode rays? Because of cathode will be produced that rays. That's why it's called cathodic rays or cathode rays. These rays are called cathode rays. What are the properties of cathode rays? The cathode rays will travel straightly or move with straightly without deviations. Without deviation, they are moved straightly without any applying of electric and magnetic field. I understand, students? These rays are traveled straightly or traveled move without any applying of magnetic and electric field. When any applying of magnetic or electric field, they are moved directionally. Those rays are split into different directions. I understand, students? If you have any doubts, please use on chat box. Okay. When cathode rays are moved straightly, here cathode rays are not visible. These crockeries are not visible to the naked eye, but their behavior can be seen by using of fluorescent and phosphorescent material. What is the meaning of fluorescent and phosphorescent materials, students? In fluorescent and phosphorescent materials, when light is passing through the materials, there emits a light radiation. Any particle, they are absorbs the radiation and then immediately they are releases radiation. They are emit the radiation. Those type of materials are called phosphorescent and fluorescent materials. Okay, students, here those rays are traveled slightly. Here the screen will be coated with the fluorescent and phosphorescent material. Fluorescent or phosphorescent material like ZNS, zinc sulfide, ZNS. Students, what is that ZS? That is a zinc sulfide. ZNS is used as fluorescent material. I understand, students? When cathode rays are passed to the cathodic to anode side, what is the charge of cathode, students? Negatively charged. Okay, that's why electrons are negative charge. I understand, students? Why electrons are negative charge? Because of those are produced from the cathode. These are nothing but cathodic rays. Okay, cathode rays are negatively charges. That negative charges are attracted by the positive anode. That's why they are moved to the anode side. Okay, students, are you understand what is electrons? How they are produced? Here, electrons are passing through here, then hit on their behavior only. Are you understand, students? For any doubts, keep use on chat box. Okay. Once listen, students, what is an electron and how to discover their electrons, their properties. What are the properties of electrons? Electrons was first introduced or first discovered by the J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson. But it was a naming by Stoney. First discovered by the J.J. Thomson, but it naming was Stoney. In J.J. Thomson was discovered the electrons by using of cathode ray discharge tube. In cathode ray discharge tube is nothing but any glass tube, just like a glass tube. In glass tube are fitted with two metal electrodes. Here one electrode, here one electrode. Are you understand, students? Here two metal electrodes. One is an cathode and another one is anode. Cathode it is a negatively charges, anode it is a positively charges. These are connected to the high voltage. High voltage, just like a generator voltage. Why? Because of we use the high amount of electricity. Nearly 10,000 volts of electricity we use here. Okay, students. When cathode and anode, here high voltage. What is the pressure of in gas tube or discharge tube? In discharge tube, pressure is 0.01 mm of Hg. 0.01 mm of Hg. At that pressure, we observe the behavior of electrons or behavior of cathode rays. Here, when applying of high voltage, when cathode produces some rays, here crockeries, that rays are not visible to the naked eye, but their behavior seen by using of fluorescent and phosphorescent material. By using of fluorescent and phosphorescent materials. Understand, students? If you have any doubts, keep use on chat box and please subscribe our channel. Okay, we give the notifications and we give the best information. Okay, thank you. Here, when cathode rays are moved straightly to the anode side, students, here when cathode rays are moved straightly anode side, here then hit of the anode, they are passing more to the hit of the anode. Here, without fluorescent or phosphorescent material, we cannot see, we cannot observe their properties and behavior. Here, made up of or coated with fluorescent and phosphorescent material. Fluorescent and phosphorescent material. The rays are heated to the anode and they emits the radiation. That emission will be seen naked eye. You understand, students? Here, why these are electrons? These are the electrons and these are the negatively charges. Why? Because of when cathode ray or produces their particles, cathode is negatively charges. That's why electrons are negative. That's why these are also called as a cathodic rays. Okay, students, are you understand? Okay. Here cathode rays are moved slightly through anode side here without any using of electric field or magnetic field. But here when applying of any magnetic or electric field, students, here now what happens here by using of any applying of magnetic field, positive or negative. Students, now what happens? Here, when applying of electric field and magnetic field, we observe the deviations. Okay, we cannot use of a magnetic or electric field students. See, we cannot observe, we cannot apply the magnetic and electric field. The rays are traveled to the anode side. Nothing but cathode rays are traveled straightly. Did you remember that point clearly? Okay. That is the concept of electrons. Okay, students. Once listen briefly what today we are discussing the concept atomic structure. In atomic structure, first we discuss the what is the study of atom. The study of atom, it is called as structure of atom. In atom have consisting of subatomic particles, electrons, protons and neutrons. The total study of atoms is nothing but we also study the subatomic particles also. Okay, students, do you understand clearly? I hope all of you understand clearly. Okay, you have any doubts, please use on chat box. Okay. Next. Here, once listen students briefly. Today we are discussing what is the concept. Today we are discussing. First we discuss the matter. Matter is nothing but anything it is occupies the some space or volume. It have containing some mass. For example, like anything. For example, just a chalk piece or board or mobiles, a table, by using of glass, by using of building, anything, rocks, all are the matter. You understand, students? What is the matter? Matter is nothing but it have containing some mass and it occupies the some space. It is called as a matter. You understand, students? And matter are again divided into two subcategories. What is that? Students, already told that matter are divided into two categories. One is substance and another one is complex. Already I will explain in. Okay. Substance is nothing but we have containing uniformly compound. In any substance, for example, sugar, salt, general uses, water. In water, sugar and salt are different compounds. In salt are complete different, and sugar are different, and water are different. In water have containing only water molecule. In sugar have containing only glucose particles. And next salt. Here have containing salt, have containing sodium chloride. Students, sodium chloride, that is a rock salt. What is the naming of sodium chloride? Sodium chloride is nothing but a rock salt or table salt. Substance are containing only one type of compound. Here, substance are further divided into two subcategories, students. One is an element, another one is a compound, complex or mixture. Complexes are mixture. Students, matter are divided into two categories, substance and mixture, not compounds. Okay. Substance further divided two types, so that is element and compounds. Elements are the simplest form in a substance, or finally divide the substance is called as element. Complex or compound. What are the compounds? Compounds are nothing but they are containing two or more substance. They are containing two or more elements. That is called as an compound. It is called as an compound. Understand, students? For example, here water. Water, it is a compound. Sodium chloride, it is a compound. What is this element? Here, He, helium is an element. N2 is an element. O2 is an element. Okay, students. Next, mixture. Mixture are the two categories: homo, hetero, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Heterogeneous, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Okay, homo means same, the substance in which have containing same physical state, that is an homogeneous. For example, sea, water, air, atmosphere. These are all of the same physical state. For example, in air have containing O2, N2 and carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, like that. Number of gaseous mixture. It is an homogeneous. Heterogeneous are the different physical states, like sand, water. In sand, water, sand is solid state, water is liquid state. They are different. Okay, and next we will discuss we will continue the next chapter. What is the discussion of discovery of proton? Tomorrow we will discuss. Okay, today session will be completed. If you have any doubts, students, please use on chat box. Okay, please subscribe our channel. We give the notifications, we give the best information. Thank you.